The only way to legit win on social media is to make content you would want to watch, to make content you enjoy making. I was in a trap for a long time of trying to fit into the mold of whatever trend was there, whatever people supposedly were liking, whatever was supposedly going viral. And I would find myself in a trap of never being consistent or feeling like I was in a prison of my art. I think we need to realize, not just content creation, but everything is a piece of art. And the best piece of art comes from the heart. It's real, it's authentic. We're not trying to fit in a box. We're not trying to make sure we get this result. We're just trying to make what we like. We're just trying to do what we like. We're trying to create what we want it to be created. In this video, I'm making the video and the topic and the way I want to create it. I don't want to have this video where I set up a tripod and I get ready and it's not authentic. The idea isn't there anymore. I don't want to have it edited because I don't like edited videos, and what happens when you do this and why this allows you to win on social media is, one, it's sustainable because you'll be willing to make it again. You'll be willing to continue to be consistent because consistency isn't like something you have to do. It's just who you are, and it attracts people that you're meant to attract. When you try to fit into the mold of society or the average person of what's going viral right now, you attract people that won't actually like you. They like the content that you're making, but that's not you. That's you being somebody else. And so long term, you're not going to be happy because you're forced to continue to do something that isn't you. And so even if it wins you in the short term, you get followers, you get subscribers, you get views, whatever, long term, they're going to abandon you because eventually you're going to realize, I can't sustain this anymore. The way to win, the way to attract the right people to your page, your channel, whatever, is to just make content you like. I don't know about y'all, but when I post an Instagram story, for example, it doesn't matter how many views I get. I promise you, I probably watched that joint more than my followers did, because I enjoy what I created. Like, I don't know, I'm my own biggest fan. I like hearing myself talk sometimes. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I sound cringy. But like, the way to win on social media is to literally flip the script. Instead, I know in business we're trying to solve problems for other people, but how can you just enjoy the moment of what you're creating? Because people want to be around people that are literally doing what they love. It's a energetic, spiritual thing people can feel when you're just being yourself. You're confident. I hope right now you can feel that with me. Like, whether this video gets a million views or one view, like, I won today because I like to making this video. I got out a thought that I thought was important, and what you'll realize is there's billions of people in this earth, and we live in a generation where we literally have access to them via the internet. So there's no need to really fit in with anything, because literally your audience will find you, but they can't find you if you're not being you. The people you're meant for will never find you if you're trying to get people that you're not meant for to like you because you're in disguise. A lot of you are wearing costumes on social media, on the internet, or in real life, trying to please people you're not even meant for. And then even if they like you, the people you're not meant for, they don't like you, they like the costume. You can't sustain that. You see what I mean? But you can sustain being you because it's not work. It's just you breathe. Like, it's like breathing. Me making this video is like breathing. I was going to do this whether I posted it or not. I don't know. Would I have? I probably would have just had this conversation in my head. But you see what I'm trying to say? This is a natural video. This isn't me trying. I think that's when my content got better. That's when I felt like I was successful. When I defined it for myself. I wasn't allowing any amount of views or any algorithm to determine. Those things are outside of your control, like, for real. Like, why are you letting an algorithm or people's opinion tell you how dope you are? You're dope just by being bold enough to get behind the camera and talk. You know how hard this is? You know what I'm saying? So whatever you're doing, whether it's content or anything else, I know this video was mainly titled about content, but like, whatever you're doing, if you're bold enough just to try, you know how many people don't try? You're already like a top 5%er. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't try their ideas. So just like, understand, if you like what you're creating, I bet there's other people that like what you're creating. It just takes time. But, you can get there quicker by not being you. But in the long term, that won't stay because you're not going to be able to keep it going. Think long game. Long game takes you being you. Long game takes you being authentic. Long game takes you creating content you like making. Not the content. Like, because you got to understand, a trend is here and it's gone tomorrow. But you are always there. Build an audience, not an algorithm, I guess. Maybe that's not the right way to put it, but I think you know what I'm saying. Just be you, and you ain't got to worry about an algorithm, because in the long run, they're going to find you. Why? Because you're letting them see who you really are, not the costume. Everybody else on this platform, they got a costume on. So you're immediately going to stand out when you take off the mask and just be you. I'm telling you. I hope y'all can see I don't really give up. You know what I'm saying? This is just the message that was on my mind, so I made it. And so I'm gonna chill more in the park and make the content I make, breathe and do the things I feel natural to do. And if I don't feel like doing it, I'm not gonna do it. But that makes this content so much more valuable. Cause it's like, oh, I know Jamar's making content because this, I don't gotta say no more. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to hear me talk more, you'll subscribe. If you don't, you probably already clicked off the video. Peace.